Truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. The Senators get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. The Senators played along the wing. Bumped off the puck. Off a stick and they can't connect. From his own end, he picks up the puck. And he slides it quickly to Giroux. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. Quick feed to Declare. And he was ready for that save. Ottawa's through center right now in the offensive end. Centering feed. And that's stopped. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Sanderson. Grabs it in his own end. Now a quick pass to Perron. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Ottawa's got the puck. Slides it over with pace to Jensen. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Palmieri. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. From the open ice, they gain the line. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Taken by Holmstrom. Finds some space in the corner. New York's got the puck against the boards. Hammers a shot. Oh, and he denies him on the one-timer. Wow! Puck scooped up by Batherson. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Senators take possession in the neutral zone. Shakes off the coverage. And not much on that one. There's back-to-back saves. And that goes off a body. Takes the feed. Still has possession. Takes the feed from the left side. Dishes it off. The Senators gain possession. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Loses the coverage there. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. Here we go, odd-man rush. To his teammate. Picked off by Pulak. Gains the zone through the middle. Moves the puck along the half wall. Effective use of the paddle on that one. And he takes the feed. Centering feed. Let's go! It finally pays off here, Cheryl, with a goal.
Yeah, when you trust the process and you state a task, this is exactly what happens. You have good habits, you find a way to get it done, and you execute. Now you got to build on it. You got to find a way to get another one and continue on with consistency.
The Senators gain possession along the wall. Moves it to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. Scooped up along the wall by Dobson. New York's playing it through the neutral zone. The Islanders take it along the wall. Ottawa's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Senators are on the attack. Avoids the defender. Into the corner now. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Engvall.
That's both poor puck and game management, James. When you're up, you want to make sure that you protect the lead.
They tied it up, and we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
Here in the late goings of the period, We are all tied up in this one. Ottawa's won the draw in the neutral zone. The Islanders have it from their own end. And he takes the pass. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. And a great save.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself...
It's a 2-on-1. Ran out of time and couldn't get the shot off. Slides the puck down low. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. A spirited opening 20 minutes. Let's see if we can find the go-ahead goal here as we get underway in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
New York's got to find their legs, James. I mean, right from puck drop, they just haven't had it. No sense of urgency, and as a result, they haven't been on the attack. The minority of shots, and really it's their goaltender that's kept them in this one. It's a tie game.
Denied that one. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Oh, saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to his team that he's behind him.
Heavy hit into the wall, and look at this. We're going to get a stoppage here as the whistle's blown. That pane of glass is broken.
Well, safety is the first priority, and it was a thunderous hit, and as a result, there's a crack in the pane, and they'll have to replace that, James. The maintenance crew will come out here and make sure that it's taken care of.
Slides the puck ahead for Lee. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Centering feed. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. New York's got the puck against the boards. Throws it on goal. What a save by Omar. He got all of that hit on the play. Comes up with the steal. And that's poked away. Here's a stretch pass to Holmstrom. Sends the pass over. Takes the feed from the left side. The Islanders scoop it up along the boards. Slides the puck over to Shabbat. Unable to reach that one. The Islanders ready to go on the attack. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Slides it on over to Horvat. The Islanders gain the zone. Sends it in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! The Islanders have gone in front by 1 here in the second period.
Yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset when you're ahead by 1 in a very close deadlock game, James. Now they got to push the pace, put the pedal to the metal, and try and figure out a way to cash in again.
Oh, break out the ice packs. He lays out to block that shot. Ow! Picked up along the wall by Sanderson. The Senators have it now. Puck picked up in the open ice. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. New York's got it near the point. Great save, played it perfect. Steps in front of the shot. And a solid stop on the play there.
Allmark's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
The Islanders get a hold of the puck in their own end. And here's the pass to Cizikas. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the kick save. The Islanders gain control of the puck against the wall. Throws one up to Palmieri. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Pass to Tkachuk. Great use of the stick at center by Boqvist. Broken up at center. Quick pass to Giroux. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And he stopped that one. Slides into Godet. The Senators played along the boards. And not much on that one. Passes over to Engvall. Drives to the paint. Decides to think about it. Puck grab by Engvall. Here he is, wristed on net. Tremendous stop by Omar.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
And that slides right out to center ice.
Duclair's almost out of the box.
The Senators' man advantage is over.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one, and that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
The Islanders win the draw. Duclair's moving the puck through his own zone. And that's knocked away by Hamonic. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by D'Angelo.
New York's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. They have dropped the puck here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Senators really haven't played well for 40 minutes of play, James, and they need to change the mindset, refocus in this third period if they want to get back in this game. And it's going to start with puck retrieval, having some urgency around it to be able to get it and hold on to it. I mean, they haven't had any possession time.
Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. And he totally whiffs on that one. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. On the attack along the boards. And that's blocked away. And he had an answer with that save.
Pajot's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
The Senators have the puck in the corner. New York's lead is still intact after a solid effort by the penalty-killing unit.
Well, this PK unit did a really good job, Jane, just embracing the pressure. That's why they're out there in a tight game when they're up by 1, finding a way to preserve it. Excellent job.
And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Puts it on net and stops that big bomb. Horvat stick handling in his own zone. And it's a quick pass to Lee. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. There's the whistle as the play was offside. The Islanders have looked good tonight, especially offensively here in this third period. Ottawa's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. D'Angelo's taking it from his own end. Rocks him on the play. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Takes a shot, and an easy glove save on the play. And now he moves it quickly to Palmieri. Horvat's lugging the puck. Picked up along the boards by D'Angelo. Headman pass. And that's just out of reach. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. Takes it and looks ahead. Centering feed. What a chance, but they can't connect. With possession along the wall. Feeds it over. Takes the shot. Denies him on the one-timer. Takes the feed. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Islanders are clinging to a 2-1 lead. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. It's a 2-on-1. Across the line. Dishes it off. Oh, it's still Gets the puck over to Highmore. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Handles that one. Takes the feed from his netminder. And that's broken up by Reinhart. And the play continues. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Sanderson's lugging the puck. Halleck's picking up momentum through center. Puck picked up by Kulak. And that shot dies in traffic. The Islanders going to work on offense. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Gets a stick on it. Oh, they do it again.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end.
It's been a low-scoring affair, James, but it's been entertaining on both sides, just unable to finish, and as an athlete, this can be very frustrating. You're squeezing the stick tighter and tighter with every miss.
New York's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Carries it across the line. Here's a centering pass, and that's intercepted. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Receives the pass. The Islanders take possession in the defensive end. Nearing the final minute of regulation. Fires it. Oh, how did he keep it out? Scores! Well, the goaltender's going to want to have that one back. He put it in himself. Late goings of this period. The Islanders now lead by 2. Puck is dropped and play resumes. And now he tries to get it across to Amadio. Knocked off the puck. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a play! The Senators have suddenly put themselves into striking distance to even things up here in the third.
And it's tough when you're on the other side of this. You can feel the wave coming, and you're not sure how to stop it. So they have to find a way to continue the pace and put them on their heels and just attack the net.
And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. From the point, they take control of it. Gray sliding the puck behind the net. Stones him on the one-timer. Quick feed to Holmstrom. Good check, frees the puck up. The Islanders have it now. Greggs crossed the line and gained the zone. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, and he misfires on that. Oh, big-time save by Sorokin.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
New York's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. The Islanders were relentless in the offensive zone tonight, putting plenty of pucks on net, and eventually enough went by for the win.
Yeah, they earned this, James.
to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. The Red Wings win the opening faceoff, and we are underway with this one. Takes a bump but hangs on. Moves inside. Scores! And they're on the board quickly in this one.
Well, it's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent, and when you're aggressive and you're urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in.
The Red Wings were preaching getting off to a good start after the morning skate, Cheryl. I didn't think they were really going to follow through this quickly.
Well, you can't write up a better script in this one. I mean, just to start the game, you come out on fire and you silence the crowd. That's the way to get started.
Slides the puck over. Here they come on the rush. Into the corner of the attacking area. Huge steal at his own end. Larkin's carrying it ahead. Slides the puck down low. Grabbed along the boards by Larkin. Passes it over. Scores! Wow! I think there might be smoke coming from the back of the net after that one-timer. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Red Wings have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Senators get a hold of the puck off the draw. Taken along the wall by Jensen. The Senators take it across the blue line. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Picked off in the offensive end. Looks to set up at the point now. Scooped up along the wall by Perron. Moves it quickly over to Batherson. And he takes the dip. Here's a shot. He scores! Trey Batherson lights the lamp. And a nice one at that. The Senators got off to a wonky start, but they seem to have found their footing here, Cheryl.
Well, they certainly have. Now, they got behind the 8 ball early here, James, but they were able to push their way back into this game now within 1.
Detroit's won the draw in the neutral zone. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Loses his balance on the play. Batherson's got the puck in his own zone. And he slides it quickly to Perron. The Senators get a hold of the puck. Picked off by Johansson. Sends a pass over. Centering feed. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. And he slides it quickly to Amadio. Swing and a miss. Picked up along the wall by Edvinson. Tosses it on to Tarasenko. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Sends the pass in front. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. From the place 99 made famous. Handles the pass. And a strong defensive effort to get in front of that. Tries to the sweet spot. Denies him in close.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
And now it's grabbed by Comfort. The Red Wings carry it along the wall. Taken by Comfort. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Big time stop there. Picked off. Tried to be too cute on the pass. Moves it to Comfort. Oh, look at this. Moves it around along the half wall. And that's deflected off someone in front. Ottawa's got the puck. Trying to shake the defender. He's in the clear. Oh, what a save! We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Here in the late going of the frame, the Red Wings lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Puck scooped up by Sherratt. Slides the pass over to Raymond. And sends it just out of reach. Makes a move in front. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Here's a shot. He stopped it. Oh, he stopped it.
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Great heads-up play with the stick by Giroux. coverage. Loses the coverage there. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Good defensive stop with the poke check. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Red Wings are being rewarded for getting pucks and funneling them through to the net, James. They're not on the perimeter. They're looking to attack.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's a 2-1 game. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Center bears down on that bottom hand. A clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Oh, look at this. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Takes that pass back at the point. Here's a shot from a tough position. And he denied that opportunity. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Puck grab by Tryku. Sends the pass in front. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Here's a shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. He's got a step. Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the back, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
The Red Wings win the draw. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Handles the puck. And he dodges the poke check there. Moves it to the middle. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Detroit's got a hold of the puck now. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. And he takes the feed. Sneaks by the poke check. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone.
Ottawa's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness.
Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 talents on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
The Senators get a hold of the draw. The Red Wings pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. What a steal in his own end. Ottawa's crossed the line and on the attack. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. The Red Wings will play it in their own end. Now a quick pass to Hall. The Senators get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Comfer. Look at the Savardian spinorama. They've got the defense outnumbered. Moves it to the middle. Oh, what a chance, and he fanned on the puck. The Red Wings cross the line and gain the zone. Puck picked up by Tarasenko. Ottawa's looking to break out. Hamannik's got it against the boards. Quick feed down low. Scores! And the scratching and clawing is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. They really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing, you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top. You have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. Hard hit frees up the puck. The Red Wings move the puck in the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Sider. On the backhand! Gives them nothing in front.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, you wind up with a tripping call.
Charges it to the crease. Picked up along the boards by Sider. Oh, reactionary save! Ottawa's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. And that's broken up. Detroit's got control of it now here in the offensive end.
How did that stay out? Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all
So go-ahead goal and a big one at that.
Well, they really take advantage with the extra attacker here, James. I love that there's a double threat on this power play. They can shoot, they can move the puck, which makes their opponent vulnerable. Great conversion.
Detroit's gone up by 1 here late in period number 2.
Well, there's not much difference in this game, James. That's why every goal matters, and they get the go-ahead heading into the intermission. If they can hold on to this, they're going to start the third period with a sense of urgency trying to hold that lead.
Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Slides by the check. Omark's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. The Red Wings have generated plenty of quality scoring chances and a big reason why they lead late in the second period. Larkin's won the draw and they'll look to set up. Takes it to the net. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Tkachuk. The Red Wings take over on possession. Stretches one out to Edvinsson. Along the half wall with the puck. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Goalie plays it up. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Strong defensive effort. The Senators have it against the wall. Fans screaming for a shot as the clock winds down. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Detroit's benefiting from lots of shots on net here tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. Well, here we go. Period number 3 is underway. We'll see if Pad the Stats night continues. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things? Breakaway! Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Passes it over to Sherratt. Great stretch passes and connects. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Scoops up the puck now. Takes the pass. Sends it across. Oh, and he whiffs on it. And that's a great heads-up play by Sherratt. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Grabs possession of the puck. Slides it across. Made the save on the play. Battling for it along the boards. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Takes the feed. Shot! Gets in front of it.
Batherson's been really impressive tonight, in particular on that last play, James. I mean, the wherewithal to keep your eye on the prize, eye on the puck, and just redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's attack mentality, and he has it tonight. Coach is just loving these types of shifts. A lot of pressure and effort in this one.
My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. Here's a feed. Puck scooped up against the glass. Moves it to the half wall. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Here's a chance. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway.
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed, James, and makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
The Red Wings have been peppering shots on goal all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. And off the face-off, they take possession. Chabot's got it through center. Moves it to the middle, and that goes off a stick. And loses possession after a solid hit. Points up from the point. Nowhere for that shot to go through.
Johansson's fighting for an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
Pushes it across to Amadio. Here's a short pass to Craig. They score! And just like that, they're back within one.
Oh, the temperature can change within a game so fast, James, because now they've applied pressure to their opponent. You can certainly see that that bench is elevated.
Past the midway mark of the frame. The Senators still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by one. Avoids the poke check. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Gaudet's won the draw here in the open ice. And he sidesteps the check there. Fires it on net. And he gets just enough to keep it out. The Red Wings move it in. And it's a quick pass to Gustafsson. The Red Wings looking against the half wall. Moves the puck. Rocks him. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. Reinhardt's got the puck. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. DeBrinket's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, pokes it away. Gutsy move, but it pays off. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Centering feed. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And he takes the feed. Dishes it off. Great reach with the poke check by Sanderson. Detroit's got it now. Here inside the offensive end, takes the feed from along the boards. Tap dances around the check. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Well, as play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save. Because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
Detroit's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. From the left side, moves it up ahead. Here he is with the backhander. Shuts him down. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Batherson. Here's the chance. Scores! All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Ottawa's got it along the wall. The Red Wings gain possession in their own end. Jostled off the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Rocks him on the play. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. The Red Wings got off to a great start and then just really settled down in their own end the rest of the way.
Yeah, it's a balancing act, really. You want some offense, but then you also have to be able to play on the other.
looking forward to this. Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Islanders win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Broken up by Sider. Over the tracks and perfectly in the offensive end. Detroit's on the attack. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Picks it off. They go back on the attack. Scores! Well, was that quick enough for you?
Yeah, it was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops, and putting one in early, that's the best way to get it done.
Detroit's got to be pleased with the way they've started tonight. Look at this, already the first goal of the game, and just try to take that crowd out of it.
Well, yeah, and that's exactly what they've done, and that would have been the message from the coach earlier today, James, because you want to make sure that you set the tone, you control the pace of play, and you find a way to get on the board first.
The Red Wings take it from the side. Can't get it to go. Here's a chance, and he scores! He put it into his own net. Lots of time left in this period. Detroit's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Red Wings win it. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. All alone! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Pashos won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. And a great save! Across the line, down the left wall. New York's gained possession. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Oh, what a stop! Grabbed along the boards by Pashon. New York's on the attack. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. A chance behind the net. DeBrincat's going to play it from the back of the cage. Slides it up to Holmstrom. He's got a step. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone,
Yes, they're on their feet here tonight. The Islanders finally respond, and they're right back into this one, Cheryl.
Well, this is exactly what they wanted. They wanted to cut the lead in half, and you have to work in shifts, and this is what they've done. Push, be aggressive, and continue on.
That's gloved by Talbot. Quick feed to Hall. Holmquist's got it in the defensive end. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Breakaway. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. The Islanders need to find a way to answer back here in this first period. Horvat's won it off the faceoff. And now he moves it quickly to Duclair. Can't get a hold of that pass. And he'll opt to play the puck here. And he coughs it up with the pass.
The Islanders are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They've got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
Coughs up possession of the puck. All alone! What a save by the Tindy there!
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his neck, challenges, and make the save.
The Islanders gain possession from the back of the cage with the puck. And that's turned aside by Talbot. Taken along the wall by Sherratt. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Here's a feed in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Shakes loose. New York's got the puck. Poked away in the neutral zone by Hall. New York's gained possession along the boards. Shot! And he comes up with it. Scooped up along the wall by Boquist. Detroit's got the puck in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Nice poke check. Good hit to knock the puck loose. And he takes the pass. Shot! And he gets a a chunk of that to keep it out. Oh, wow. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck, gets right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset, and we'll be back with second period action in no time. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance? He's got a step. Oh, I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Passes on over to Palmieri. Keeps possession on the play. Carries it in. Raymond's got it along the wing. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Sends the pass over. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Lots of time left in this period. Detroit's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. New York's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Taken by Holmstrom. New York's in on the offensive attack now. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Poked away at center by Edvinson. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers. Detroit's extended the lead to 2.
Well, James, it's exactly where you want to be. You have a 2-goal cushion here, but you also know that your opponent's going to start pressing. There's a lot of game left here, and if they get within 1, they'll be within striking distance.
The Red Wings will play it from the defensive zone. Turned aside by Talbot. Johansson's got it behind his own net. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Red Wings now lead by 2. And they win the defensive zone faceoff.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Oh, what a save in front. Feeds the puck up to Cizikas. Gains the zone through center. Avoids the poke check. The Red Wings look to start the transition game. Works it across to Pulock. And that's intercepted by Berggren. And the officials waving off icing here. New York's got it behind the net. Detroit's got possession of the puck. Oh, my! The Islanders have it from their own end. Poked away at center by Gustafsson. The Red Wings have it now. Here's a shot! Big time stop! Back to the blue line. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. More than half the period has expired. Detroit's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. And they win the draw on their own end. Picked up along the wall by Duclair. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Duclair's moving the puck through his own zone. They've got numbers. Moves it to the middle. Couldn't complete the pass. A shot. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
Talbot's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Here he is in front. front. Moves the puck behind the net. And now it's grabbed by D'Angelo. Feeds the puck to Palmieri. And he hangs on to the puck. A feed out front. And that's stopped. Picked up along the boards by Gatcomb. Play is blown dead with the offside. New York's trailing here late in the second period despite being the more active team offensively. The Red Wings win the faceoff. Up the neutral zone now. Cutting to the slot. Oh, a clutch save.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. The Islanders are being called for tripping. Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Puts it on net. Too many bodies in the way. New York's got the puck shorthanded. Big time play right there. Getting fancy behind the net. The Islanders scoop it up along the boards. Quick pass to Pollock. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Detroit's got the puck. Slides the puck across to Kane. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Puck scooped up by Kane. New York's penalty killers get a hold of it. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass.
Gatcomb standing up, ready to go.
Penalty has expired. Both sides back to even strength. You'll need more than that to beat him.
He's known for his incredible quickness, James, but when he gets a step on you, he is all but gone. If he reads there's some ice and he can drive the net, he's going to take it. This time the goaltender makes the save and denies him.
Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. And this one's underway here in the third. To the front! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Knocked away with the stick by Romanov. We got a whistle offside to call. The Islanders have created numerous scoring chances, but they've just run into a hot goalie tonight here early in this third period. Detroit's won the faceoff at center. Puck grab by Seider. From the open ice, they gain the line. New York's got the puck along the boards. There's a solid collision. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Sends it quickly to Palmieri. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Right on the doorstep. And that one's turned aside. Here's a chance. Denies him again. Quick pass over to Rainen. Breakaway. And that goes off his blocker. Palmieri stick handling in his own zone. All alone. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint. He said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Oh, a little razzle-dazzle. And that's knocked away. Off the stick. They score. And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Detroit's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
And he maintains possession of the puck here. Good stop by Talbot. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. Puck picked up by DeBrincat. Pajot's taking it from his own end. Takes it across the blue line. Oh, beautiful save on the play!
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Taken by Lee. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. He's got a step. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net. That's how I like the line.
He likes the layup as he buries the
of that one. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Grabbed along the boards by Gustafsson. Skates to the crease. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Tarasenko's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off his stick and he lost possession.
The Red Wings take it along the wall. The Islanders get a hold of the puck along the boards. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Boqvist. Dished on over to Engvall. Here they come on the attack. Scores! And just like that, we've got a one-goal game.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's much less daunting now, isn't it, James? They're within striking distance to get the equalizer. They're going to have to continue to play aggressive and try and layer some good shifts together.
Detroit's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Slips by the chip. Scores! And just like that, they take that momentum away.
Well, that's a huge shift. I mean, listen, their opponent scores, and instead of allowing them to build the confidence on it, they stomp it out right away. That's exactly what you want to do if you want to be a competitive team.
Takes the feed. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Oh, look at this behind the net. Oh, read perfectly by the Tendy. What a save. Breakaway. Oh, he stopped. Oh, that would have been huge.
Well, it would have been late in the third period here, James. You know you're in a tight game. You don't get these opportunities often on the breakaway. He cannot believe he missed.
Here in the later stages of this period, the Red Wings have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Skates in behind the cage. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Goaltender's out to play the puck. Into the offensive zone. The Islanders take possession in the defensive end. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. And it takes off a stick in traffic. The Red Wings have it now. Trying to make some magic happen. Trying to make a move and the puck hops away.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
New York's regained possession of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Horvat. Oh, what a move! Stones him in front.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
New York's got the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Dobson. Quick pass to Romanov. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trip. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Well, sitting with a comfortable lead, this penalty is going to mean nothing right now, James. All it means is that everyone's got to stay a little longer.
The Islanders will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. And we are all over with this one. Well, this thing started with a whole lot of bangs, and then it kind of just turned into a chess match here.
Yeah, it really dried up in terms of the offense the last 40 minutes.
center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. The Islanders get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Romanov's got it in the offensive zone. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Islanders take possession off the faceoff. Takes a shot. Denies him on the play. Tkachuk's lugging the puck. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. The Islanders played along the wing. And that takes guts to get in front of that one. Moves it quickly over to Palmieri. Look at the attack, and the fans are loving this right now. There's a collision. And they finally clear the zone. And here they go the other way. Make some space. Ottawa's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Picked off. Slides the puck across to Sanderson. Feeds it over. New York's got the puck. Moves it to Pajot. Excellent stick work on the play. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Passes it over. Taken along the wall by Holmstrom. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Sends it ahead to Cousins. Play rolls on. Big time stop there.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Halleck's got the puck in his own zone. Sidesteps the check. Scores with dynamite on that stick. The Islanders finally break the ice and get the game's first goal.
Yeah, and it's an important one, James, because there's not much room out there and not much separating these two teams. So that little bit of a cushion may give them the stir, the press they need to be more consistent, trying to get another one on the board.
Here's a short pass to Cizikas. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Quick feed to Amadio. The Senators played along the boards. Slides it across. Moves the puck across to Cizikas. Gaining momentum up along the side. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. And a stick break setup. Receives the pass. Moves inside. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Scoops it up behind the net. A chance. Oh, and he couldn't get that one to go.
Yeah, he's got a pretty great set of hands, doesn't he? But he just couldn't corral that puck enough to get it up on his stick.
Would you ever?
Not a chance.
Strong defensive effort. Kulak's got it now deep inside his own end. Shakes himself free. Wide.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas. They try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We got a 1-0 game to this point. The Islanders win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Slides the puck over. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. The Islanders gain control of the puck against the wall. Perron's got it along the boards. Quick pass across to Jensen. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Quick pass to Romanov. On the attack along the boards. Great read with the stick. Moves the puck down low. Scooped up along the wall by Palmieri. And he takes the dish. The Senators take it along the wall. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Denies him in front.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Islanders are playing hard tonight, in particular in the offensive zone. They've got that shot mentality. They're driving and attacking the net.
The Senators take the puck through the neutral zone. From the point, they take control of it. And he slides it quickly to Giroux. Comes up with the steal. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Knocks the puck loose. Kachuk's got it deep in the offensive end. And he slides it quickly to Palmieri. Cuts to the front. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Blocked in traffic. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. There's the physical side. Great poke by Holmstrom. Moves with the puck in the corner. Turned away on the workaround. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Dobson. Now a quick pass to Holmstrom. Redirected shot. Olmark's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. New York's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Across the line from center. Into the corner now. Ottawa's playing it from the side. Big-time save on a big-time shot. Moves it over to Pulock. Gaining steam here on the attack. Dishes it off. Grabbed along the boards by Hamonic. Trying to get back on the attack now. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. And it's a quick pass to Craig. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Cizikas. Long lead pass to Craig. In all alone. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight. When you're in tight, you run out of room and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
The Senators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Puck scooped up by Pelech. Moves it quickly over to Getcomb. Puck grabbed by Dobson. And now he moves it to Engvall. Broken up at center by Gaudette. Moves by the Czech. Jabs the puck away. Sends a pass over. From the left side, takes it at center. New York's got the puck against the boards.
Olmark's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Picked up along the boards by Giroux. Handles the pass. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Oh, look at this. Moves around along the half wall.
This is such a high-energy shift, and it's a reason why they have sustained pressure in the offensive zone. Their opponent back on their heels, looking real tired now.
And he comes up with it. And nearing the final minute of the second, sends the pass down low. Taken along the wall by Tkachuk. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Islanders will play the puck from behind the net. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Well, this is the portion of the game we like to call crunch time, kids. Third period is now underway. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Ottawa's performance through 2 periods of play hasn't been that great, James. They're fortunate to still be in this game. So in the third period, they have to change the mindset. They have to use their instincts, and they have to start attacking. If they're going to shoot the puck from the perimeter, they have to have traffic in front. If they're going to shoot it from the inside, they got to look for rebounds, and they have to have a killer instinct attitude.
New York's got it in the defensive zone. Saucer pass across. Here's a chance to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Handles the puck. The Senators carry it along the wall. Moves it to the middle. And that doesn't connect. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Feeds it over. Puck picked up by Duclair. And he takes the feed. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Stop that one. And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. From the corner now. Carrying it here in the offensive end. Trying to gain a step. He's in. All alone. Can't get that one to go.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
More than half the period left to play. The Islanders have taken a 1-0 lead. The Senators win the faceoff at center. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Moves it to Lee. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Pelech. Centering pass. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. And a poke check knocks the puck away. And he turns that one aside. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Poked away in the defensive end. Taken by Jensen. They've got numbers here. Scooped up along the wall by Gray. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Turned aside, and a penalty's coming up on the play.
When it's just doing the goaltender, you got to get a shot off, and coming in from behind because there's been time to
stop under pressure. More than half the frame has been played here. New York's ahead 1-0. Gaudette's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Pokes it away in his own end. The Islanders cross the line and gain the zone. Takes the whack, but still hangs on. Slides it diagonally to Highmore. Poked away by Gatkin. How did he stop that one? Beautiful read in the defensive end by Engvall.
The Islanders know that their goaltender is sitting on a shutout right now. They've done everything they can to push the play to the outside and give an opportunity to the tender to get that big fat zero. The scoreboard's going to show it at the end of the game.
Across the line. Quick feed down low. And that puck leaves the zone. The Senators will play it in their own end. Romanov's got the puck along the wing. Great reach with the poke check. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Penalty coming up here.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity protected.
Horvat's won the draw here in the defensive zone. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Take control of the puck. Ottawa's got control of it now from their own end. Slides it across. along the wall by Pulov. Pass across to Cizikas. Here's a backhand. They score! And a shorty of that.
Just love this goal, James. I mean, this is a PK, not just a PK, but a power kill. They go and attack when they recognize the opportunity, and they create this chance, and they put it away.
Horvat's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Senators win possession here in the open ice.
D'Angelo's penalty is almost expired.
New York's looking to break out. The Senators' man advantage comes to an end and not... Huge save on the play! Oh my goodness, wow!
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
The Islanders have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates.
Ullmark's last save was outstanding, James. I mean, it was a valiant effort. That's what gets it done. It's beyond the skill to be able to make a save. It is the will and the compete level that energizes everyone around him.
Ottawa's got the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Cutting to the front of the net. Denies them. The Islanders move the puck in the defensive zone. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. And he keeps possession. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. That'll do it. And man, oh man, what a special night. He looked pretty dialed in between the pipes. Should have picking up that shutout.
Yeah, and it was a tough one as well. A lot of shots came his way, but really aggressive, got to the top of his...
start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Oh, here we go. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Passes it over. The Red Wings have it against the wall. Shakes off the coverage. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Directed over to Kachuk. Tries to get it to Giroux. Sends it in front. Block shot. And he loses control here. Sends it down low. With the stop. Tries to the page. Oh, it stops the win.
Allmark's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
Along the half wall with the puck. Quick shot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Omar.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Avoids the defender. The Senators grab possession with the puck. Down the right side and into the zone. Here's a chance. Takes a shot. Gets a piece of it to make the save.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Puck scooped up by Cousins. Ottawa's going to play it from the corner. The Senators have it behind the cage. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Taken by Tarasenko. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. The Red Wings will play it against the wall. And that's intercepted by Grigg. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Driving right to the front. Fantastic save.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Big play inside the defensive zone. Takes the pass. Rasmussen's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Takes the feed at the point. The Red Wings play it along the blue line. Oh, gets a little penalty score!
They score on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but looks like they didn't need it.
The Red Wings have done a great job moving their feet tonight, and they lead here midway through the first. Intercepts it at center. Quick stop! Oh, what a block! He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Gains the zone from the right side. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes the feed. Oh, what a smart heads-up play. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Tries to feed it over to Reinhart. Tiptoes around the poke check. Centering pass in front. Can't connect the play. Great pressure forcing the turnover. Steps into the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Larkin. Scrum ensues along the boards. The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. Puck grabbed by Larkin. Slides it across. Just wide. 4 seconds. Scores just before the period closes. Cheryl, that's something huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather, I'll recharge. The players will too, and we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. Second period set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Allmark's Detroit's been outstanding in the first period, James, and really the only reason this game is close. This is exactly why you build your team from the goaltending position out.
And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Giroux. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Looking to set up offensively. To his teammate. Picks up the puck in his own end. And he takes the feed. Dishes it off. Oh, what a save in front. Oh, look at this. And that goes off a player. Great reach with the poke check. That knocks him off the puck. Angles it over to Tkachuk. Slides by the check. Oh, what a save on the play. Whoa.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Lots of time left in this period. Detroit's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Grabbed along the boards by Johansson. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Getting fancy behind the net. Good use of the body on the play. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Picked up along the boards by Johansson. With possession along the wall. Loses the coverage there. Slides it back to the blue line. Drives to the crease. Oh, glove save and a beauty. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. And it's a 2-0 hockey game. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Hammers the shot. Makes the save. Puck picked up by Edvinsson. Slides it over to Berggren. Grabs the puck in the slot. Feeds the puck across to Amadio. And he sidesteps the check there. The Senators have it from their own end. Through pass ahead. He's got a step. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. He scores! What a shot! Ottawa suddenly made this a lot more intriguing here in this second period.
I know it's cliche, James, but the game is 60 minutes. It's only the second, and they've got themselves within 1. A lot of runway to go.
Clemens across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Quick feed to Reinhart. Denies him on the one-timer. Detroit's got possession of the puck. The Senators looking against the half wall. Ottawa's got possession here in the offensive zone. What a steal in his own end. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
Sanderson's got it in the defensive end. Sends it to the middle. Another pass. What a chance, but they can't connect. Great. All alone. What a save on a play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Well past the midway mark of this period. The Senators still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by 1. Detroit's won the face-off deep in their own end. The Red Wings will play it from the defensive zone. Slides it quickly to DeBrincat. Broken up at center by Batherson. Takes it into the slot. Turns it away. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. Working the puck deep inside their own end. The center feed! Couldn't complete the pass. Slides it over with pace to DeBrincat. Here's a chance! He scores! Alex DeBrincat! Detroit's delivered an absolute dagger here in period number 2, doubling up the lead.
Well, you can hear and feel the energy just elevate after that goal, James. Everyone kind of standing up. The body language speaks for itself. Now it's about igniting another fire and trying to get another one.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. And he makes the save. Here's the rip. Oh, that's a piece of
James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
And now he passes up to Raymond. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And he dodges the poke check there. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. The Red Wings have been rewarded for their offensive efforts early in this third period. Moment of truth for one team. Here we go. Third period is underway. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Ottawa's got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing it away. And I'm telling you, their opponent has really dominated possession because of it. They've been chasing the game. They got to do something when they get the puck, and they got to be confident with it.
Quick feed to Kachuk. Oh, what a chance here! Passes it over! Can't connect on that feed. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Lots of time left in this period. Detroit's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. The Senators get a hold of the draw. Avoids the poke check. Easy save by Talbot. Keeps it alive and heads it up. The Red Wings will play it from the defensive zone. Feeds it over. Taken along the wall by Sider. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Slides it across to Sanderson. He got all of that one. Sneaks by the poke check. Can't get it to go. Tries to get the puck over to Sanderson. Ottawa's got it along the wall. Passes it over. Solid check to slow him down. The Red Wings pick up steam and are on the attack. Moves into the slot. Can't hang on after that hit. Batherson's moving the puck through his own zone. Odd man rush. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And now he moves it quickly to Berggren. And he coughs it up with the pass. Slides it across. And now it's grabbed by Tarasenko. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Makes a move in front. And he goes back to regroup. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Shuts it down. Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight. Beauty save.
He's got a step. My word, he scores.
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James, and it's all about patience and composure, outleading the goaltender, finding the room and burying it.
The Red Wings are in the home stretch of this one here in the third period and lead by a wide margin. Cuts to the point. Decides to think about it. And he slides it quickly to Hall. And that's poked away by Giroux. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Knocked away by Hall. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Smith. The Senators have it now. Detroit's got possession here in the neutral zone. Moves the puck. The Red Wings take possession in the defensive end. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Avoids breakaway. Scores! Finishing
Well, it isn't easy to score against these Tigers, in particular in these one-on-one battles, but he leaps and is able to bury in the back of the net.
The Red Wings are in the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the third. Puck scooped up by Sherratt. Detroit's gained the line and into the zone. Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out. There's another stop.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Oh, look at this. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. The Senators slide it through center. Moves the puck over to Highmore. Ottawa's on the attack. Detroit's grabbed a hold of the puck. Here they come on the attack. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Intercepted in the offensive end by Larkin. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Takes the feed.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
And not much on that one.
Talbot's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but he's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
Detroit's got the puck. Moves the puck into the attacking area. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. There's the goal again. That's the hockey game. Kind of felt like they had the puck on a string here all night, Cheryl.
Well, the analytics will tell you they did. They certainly held the number in possession time. Real effective at that. Sometimes it's what you do with it, though, but they proved to do the right things.
tonight. The Islanders win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. D'Angelo's got it against the boards. And that's broken up. Denies the shooter on that play. Carries it in. New York's got the puck along the boards. Sends it quickly to Duclair. The Red Wings look to start the transition game. And he turned that aside as we continue play here. Avoids the poke check. Stopped with ease. To the low slot. Stuffs him again.
Well, there's nothing truer in this sport than speed creates vulnerability, and that's exactly what happens when he's on the ice, because he can use his IQ to scan and read where he is, but it's his speed that creates the openings.
Scores! He puts it in on a second effort.
Well, this goal will be in the video room tomorrow, James, because it's second effort, and you know that coaches like that.
Detroit's on the board. The crowd's loving it. I even think the coach is smiling on the bench, too.
That's always a good thing when you look back at your coach and they're smiling, because it doesn't happen often, James. The one thing that does get a smile is a great start, because they now know that you are ready right from puck drop, not
Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Scoops up the puck. Oh, catches him in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Moves it quickly over to Kane. Here's a chance, and makes the routine save. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Gets it out of his own end. Scooped up along the wall by Pelech. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Detroit's got possession at center. Takes it to the front. Here's a chance. Big time stop by Sorokin.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there, and just takes away the net.
Big time defensive play. The Red Wings are across the line and into the offensive end. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. More than half the period has expired. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Detroit's won the draw. With some open space at center. Look out. Dishes it off. Scores! They put it home!
James, no, this is not going to count. Wait a second here. The official waves it off right away. I think there's a kicking motion here, and this could be confirmed by review.
They're going to go upstairs. And he takes the pass. New York's got the puck against the boards. Gives them nothing in front. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. And that's intercepted by Smith. Taken by Rasmussen. Siders lugging the puck. Picked up along the wall by Kulak. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. The Red Wings going to work on offense. Puck grab by Sider. The Islanders gain possession. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Sherratt. Grabbed along the boards by Gatkin. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Here's a chance. Misses high.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on net. Not good enough.
That opportunity's rejected. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Hall stick handling in his own zone. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. Sends the pass over. The Islanders gain control of it. Gains the zone along the right wall. Quick shot! And there's the save.
Talbot's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
The Islanders playing along the wing. Moves it to Raymond. The Red Wings are in transition. Puck picked up by Larkin. Here's a shot. Scores! Untimely finish, and they're taking the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. And somehow he hangs on. Johansson's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
Late in the period, in a close game, a tough penalty to take, James. But if they can just kill it off and get to the intermission, they can reset to start the next period.
Well, a fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. The Red Wings go right back at it on the power play here and win the draw to start the frame. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Pellick.
The Islanders have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Moving into the attacking zone. Shakes off the coverage. Here's a short pass to Cizikas. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Feeds it over on the attack. Larkin's got the puck. Chance in front. Scores! No mistake on that one. And the clinical power play goal. Detroit's now up by 2 here in the second.
They really pushed the pace this entire game, James. It's going to be a question as to whether they can really close it out. And their first few strides have been urgent. That tells me they've been prepared right from puck drop.
Strong use of the body. Passes the puck over to Sherratt. Here's an odd-man rush. Puts it on net. Oh, and it goes just over the net. What a chance right there.
That's a tough miss, James. I mean, that's a quality opportunity that's lost there. And the bench, you can see that deflates them because you find a way to get the puck on net, you find more opportunity.
Swings it up and coming down the net. Wow.
Almost needed a double take there, James. And you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
The Red Wings are having a laugh tonight. Up by a bunch now.
Well, when it's working for you, it's working for you. And you know that the coach loves this as well because guess what? The entire bench is going to be utilized. They're all in rhythm. Get them all out there.
With the stop. Picked up along the boards by Comfort. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. And that's poked away. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck. And that's knocked away by Peugeot. Setting up behind the net. A chance. Taken along the wall by Lee. All alone. Oh, and it's poked away. Wow.
I love this play, James. It shows confidence. And he gets out the top of his crease and he assumes the risk with that poke check.
Here's a shot. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And now it's grabbed by Kane. Turns it aside with the blocker by Sorokin. Quick pass over to Pellick. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Lee's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough.
And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
Well, it's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change in the dynamic of the game.
Battle along the boards. Puck scooped up by Pulock. The Islanders take it across the line. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. And he slides it quickly to Boqvist. And that slides right out to center ice. Taken by McLean. Feeds it on over to Getcomb. Picked off by Hall. Kane's got the puck in his own zone. And now it's grabbed by Fashing. Takes a shot.
Talbot's really struggled in the net tonight, and you can just tell that he's not comfortable. With that save, though, he's got to find some confidence, reset his mind, and start making those saves because his team's been real effective in front of him.
Oh, denied on the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Fires it! My goodness, what a save by Sorokin! Quick feed to Sherratt. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Puck grab by Sherratt. Scores! And the Red Wings ignite the fans here! The Red Wings are laying the smackdown on the opposition tonight as we near the intermission, but it can't come soon enough at one end of the ice.
Well, yeah, you know that their opponent certainly wants it, an opportunity to reset and catch their breath. But for them, you know that they're going to go to that intermission. Now they're going to sit down, get out of rhythm. They don't want it disrupted. So you know that the leadership group's going to be talking about keeping the pedal to the metal.
Drills them. They've got some momentum here. Oh, the officials were all over that trip. Let's get the call here. Sherratt's been nabbed for tripping. And their first chance to use the man advantage.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Loses the coverage there. Takes it to the net. A chance in front. They score! How about that? A good defense translates to an even better offense.
It's amazing how a PK can deflate or inflate, and that's an inflator. When you get a short-handed goal, you know that you switch the momentum.
New York's won the draw in the neutral zone. He says, let's get physical on that play. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. And he loses control of the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Islanders have it behind the net. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Larkin. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Compher's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And after the draw in center, they've got a hold of the puck. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. And that's intercepted, and they'll go on the attack. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Detroit's crossed the line and on the attack. Disappointing power play effort as they serve up a short-handed goal, but both teams down back to even strength.
Sometimes when you're on a power play, you can get caught cheating. I think you have a lot more time than you do, and it winds up in the back of their net. That's a tough one.
There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. We are underway here in the third. Let's see if there's any sort of saving face at one end of the ice. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Islanders really haven't played well for 40 minutes of play, James. They need to change the mindset, refocus in this third period if they want to get back in this game. And it's going to start with puck retrieval, having some urgency around it to be able to get it and hold on to it. I mean, they haven't had any possession time.
Detroit's playing it through the neutral zone. Siders gaining momentum. Look out, here they come on the attack. And he comes up with it. Puck picked up by Sider. Tap dances around the check. New York's got the puck in their own end.
In the game of hockey, you know that your opponent is told to attack and drive the net and really get in the eyes of the team.
One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, denies him on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
The Red Wings are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping. New York's won the face-off. Lets it go. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. The backhand scores! Putting the power in power play.
Well, power play is most effective when you have multiple options. You keep your opponent guessing. That's exactly what they did, and they converted on it.
New York's got to find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
Shuts him down. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. He's got a little jump. Puts it wide. The Islanders have it behind the cage. Slides it quickly to Pellick. Big time play right there. New York's got the puck now. Taken by Peugeot. One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Quick pass to Hall. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Here we go, one-man rush. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. Puck scooped up by Hall. And now it's grabbed by Dobson. Across the line from center. And he makes the save. Scooped up along the wall by Tarasenko. Slips by the check. Kulak's taking it from his own end. Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. Offside the call, will get a reset. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. The Islanders take control of the faceoff. And he sidesteps the check there. Takes the feed. Scores! A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, and if they can get one more, they'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck.
McLean's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Sidesteps the check. Off the goaltender and in is a goal. Detroit's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
The Red Wings played along the boards. The Islanders have it from their own end. Here they are on the attack. And that one's turned away. Takes the puck along the boards. There's back-to-back saves.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Oh, what a move. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Great read by the keeper to poke it away. The Islanders will play the puck from behind the net. You'll need more than that to beat him. Nice lead pass to the goaltender. 2-on-1, here we go. A pass. Gets it right there. It's in, they score. It takes a deflection off a skated in.
Well, at first I wasn't sure if it went directly in, but it did. It redirected off of the skate. And this is a tough break. If you're the defensive team, you're in good position, just trying to box out, and the next thing you know, it's in the back of your net.
Pinned up along the boards. Puck grab by Edmondson. They've got numbers here. The pass in front. Scores! Finish on that play. Detroit's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so. And I always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Noah stays out. He got a piece of that one. Puck picked up by Holmstrom. The Islanders will play it in their own end. The Red Wings get a hold of it. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Shot! Tremendous stop by Sorokin! And he's ridden off the puck. Unable to reach that one. Here we go. Look at this. They're really applying the squeeze down on the offensive end. Detroit's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. The Red Wings win the draw.